Hello and welcome to the Nintendo Indie World stream, direct as they call them sometimes, showcase as they called it this time, which I think is great. For August, I forgot what month it is, August 18th, 2020. I have moved to the other side, which hopefully will reduce problems with the just a little corner right here out of place. It'll help with that. But yeah, it's gonna get started right now, basically. And so let's see what we get today. May have to adjust volume on the fly. I'm excited. I like these indie showcases a lot. I think they're really fun. Got the docket up so I can put information on there from it. Let's see what we get. They said it would be about 20 minutes long. I think I'm going to adjust it on my end and then adjust it back up on you. Supergiant announcement for Hades. Is it Hades 1.0? Look at that art, man. This game's really fun. I need to get back into it. Yeah, I really need to get back into it. It's either 1.0 or like a new big announcement, right? Well, of course, it'll be on Switch. That's what this is. The Nintendo show.
Again. Got you that time.
Yeah, Hades is really fun. Oh, I think it's like perfect for the Switch too, because it's run based, and so you can do runs in bed.
On behalf of our small team at Supergiant Games, I am really excited to announce our roguelike dungeon crawler Hades is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
You play as the immortal prince of the underworld, trying to escape hell. And each time you die, it's like coming home. You advance the story, get stronger, and gear up for your next escape.
It's actually like really
It's a
good.
game you can sink dozens of hours into, and if you've already done so on PC, you'll be able to transfer your progress to the Nintendo Switch version with cross saves. So
Wow.
if you like the fast-paced action, rich atmosphere,
Okay.
character-driven storytelling of our past titles like Bastion and Transistor.
That's really
we think you'll
cool.
find something to love in Hades.
Heck yeah,
Hi,
man.
everyone,
Cross save?
and welcome to
I'm
Indie
here for
World.
that.
I look forward at some games.
I am
making
here
their
for
way to
that.
Nintendo Switch. I'm Mariko.
And I'm Tyler.
And
I've got a
that
little bit of
is
a
look
shadow
into
here
the Greek
because I forgot to turn
mythology-inspired
on the ring
dungeon
light,
crawler,
but I also
Hades,
don't have the
from
ring light plugged
Supergiant
in.
Games.
So we're just going to
In
deal with
this
it this
game,
time. That's
you'll
unfortunate.
ally with members of the Greek pantheon, wield truly legendary weapons, and fight
Yeah,
your
Hades
way
is
through the
really cool.
underworld as you attempt to escape the god of the dead.
Unleash the fury of Olympus when Hades makes its system debut on Nintendo Switch this fall.
This fall.
Wow, Ariko, are we back in the 90s?
Yeah, this is
So
a flashback.
radical.
With all of its groovy GIFs, animated mouse pointers, and amazingly useful toolbars, Hypnospace Outlaw is a portal
Hypnospace
back to the
Outlaw.
early days of the internet.
You mean GIF, right? Scour the weirdest corners of the net, dodge computer viruses, and hunt down hackers and other virtual villains as you seek to crack cases on the digital streets of Hypnospace.
Sure.
You won't have to wait long to start cruising through cyberspace. Hypnospace Outlaw launches August 27th
August
on Nintendo
27th.
Switch. You can pre-purchase the game or download a demo of it from Nintendo.
Oh, and there's a
eShop
demo. Nice.
Later today.
All right. Spiritfarer. This is one of those that the demo I think was kind of rough, but that what it offered story-wise I was still really excited for. So I'm absolutely stoked to play the full game. Because the whole point of the game is that you're sending your friends away. You're taking them on their last journeys. And I'm really curious how that story plays out. Really curious how that goes. Your release date. No release date. Unless they're going to have it in an in-card here.
In this cozy management game, make some lasting memories before you have to say a final farewell to those not long for this world.
As a Spiritfarer Stella, help the spirits of the dead make their way into the afterlife by transporting them across the seas on your handcrafted ferry.
Yeah, I liked playing this a lot, even
Befriend
though
passengers. Customize your boat.
the demo had some
Explore
issues.
an imaginative world.
It was a
Or
lot
just
of
go
fun.
wherever the wind takes you. While you may be transporting your spirit friends to the afterlife, it doesn't mean you can't have a little fun along the way.
You'll be able to set sail very soon, as Spiritfarer makes its maiden voyage on Nintendo Switch later today.
Today? Heck yeah! I gotta play that before the podcast. We'll do a first impressions of it too. Heck yeah! This is Garden Story, right? This is another one of them that we played the demo during the Steam Games Festival. I didn't like the combat that much, but I thought the story was fun. I would probably still play it. Yeah, I would probably still play it at this point. I think it looked fun enough.
Hi, I'm Picogram, the developer for Garden Story. One of my goals for Garden Story is to inspire community stewardship and showcase the importance of coming together to help one another when times get tough. I hope players enjoy the world that I've created and perhaps learn to call it a home away from home.
Hi,
Ooh.
I'm Jenny from Rose City Games. We're proud to be working with Picogram to bring this game to life and super excited to announce Garden Story will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to hang with fruity
And?
friends both at home and on the go.
The time is ripe, and there's a community to save in the wholesome action-adventure game, Garden Story.
While newly appointed Guardian Concord
Like,
may only be a grape fresh off the vine,
I played this game
it's up to them to
in maybe
help
the
rebuild
worst
their
possible way,
community and stave off the dangerous rot.
as part of
Cultivate
playing
friendships,
50
gather
games
precious
in one day.
resources and restore buildings to help unite the Grove, so everyone can enjoy the fruits of their labor.
But the story was
together.
pretty good.
Garden Story will bloom on Nintendo Switch next year.
Next year, 2021.
You've crash-landed on an alien
Subnautica.
world, and the only way to go is down.
Surrounded by water on all sides, dive into the depths of Subnautica's vast oceans to collect resources, craft underwater structures, and uncover just what happened to this watery world.
I am currently, I say
You really
currently
want to
because I'm
delve
currently
deep,
playing a lot of
build your
games,
own
right?
submarine,
I am
and
currently
discover the
playing
exotic flora
Subnautica, but
and
I am
fauna
still
that
very
call this
far
planet
behind
home.
on it.
Just watch out for some of the more aggressive animals that may not take kindly to your expeditions.
And for explorers seeking a frozen adventure, the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero.
That's why I'm playing the
has
first ones, 'cause I
divers
wanna play
trying to
the sequel.
survive the frigid temperatures of planet
I'm excited to try it.
4546b. Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero will both launch on Nintendo Switch next year.
Cool.
This animation style really is something, Ariko.
I like this a lot.
As young game designer to be, Takeshi, your goal is to entertain your little brother Hiroshi with the latest chapter of your game in this charming RPG.
Choose the monsters that Hiroshi faces on his quest and craft cool challenges, but don't make things too difficult. You'll need to strike a delicate balance to make your game a truly unforgettable adventure.
Discover this heartwarming tale of brotherly bonding when Takeshi and Hiroshi launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Wow, that's another one I gotta pick up. That looks really cool. Be a first impressions for it too. That art style just captured me. I didn't even have anything to say. I was just like, wow. This looks interesting. Yeah, I like the look of this a lot. combat looks really interesting. Raji, epic tale.
Hi, I'm
Ancient,
Shruti
epic.
Ghosh,
Come on, Trey.
one of the
Read.
co-founders and art directors at Nodding Heads Games. I'm here to talk to you about our very first title, Raji, an Ancient Epic. Raji is an action-adventure
Their first game. That's
set in
exciting.
ancient India that dives deep into the rich tapestry of Indian culture, taking inspiration from Hindu and Balinese mythology.
Awesome.
All of us
That's a
here at
mythology
the
that doesn't get
studio
looked
have
into
grown up
enough.
hearing such
There's some
wonderful
really cool
Hindu
stuff in there.
tales of epic proportions, surrounded by architectural marvels and the vast diversity India has to offer. We hope you'll enjoy playing Raji as much as we have loved and enjoyed making it.
Sounds cool.
Defend the world against the forces of the mighty demon lord in Raji, an Ancient Epic.
Cool.
In this intense action-adventure, mastering divine weapons such as the fearsome Sharanga bow and the three-pronged Trishula is vital to your survival.
Heck yeah, man.
With a striking art based on ancient Pahari paintings and the medieval architecture of Rajasthan, this is an adventure unlike any you've seen before.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Polish your weapons and get ready to battle when Raji, an Ancient Epic, releases later today as a time
Another shadow
exclusive
drop.
on Nintendo Switch.
Wow. All right. Time console exclusive
From
for Switch, too.
decorating the room
I'm not a
to
huge fan of
attracting
console
new
exclusives,
customers
but
to managing your guests, there's
you know.
barely a dull moment in
Bear
quaint
and
management
breakfast.
adventure, Bear and Breakfast.
As fresh-faced innkeeper Hank, it's your job to turn this dilapidated shack into a thriving B&B.
okay. I'm in.
Customize
You got
each
me.
room to your heart's content. Increase your establishment's reputation. And watch as
Why is
customers
it-
flood in to stay at your
Why are
latest
the
recipe.
customers Aaron Burr,
Did we
Marquis de
mention
Lafayette?
thanks to Bear?
Just be
The
careful about
Skylers?
what dwells deep within the forest. as
Somebody
your
watched
business
Hamilton
expands.
first?
You never know what secrets are hiding out there in the wilderness.
Be among the first to book your reservation when Bear and Breakfast launches on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive next year.
Next year, 2021.
Lace up your walking boots, Ariko. We're going on a hike.
Explore the peaceful mountain landscapes of
Okay.
Rock Peak Provincial Park in a short hike, a game all about going at your own pace.
Whether
Okay.
you stick to the marked trails or go a wandering through the back country, there's plenty to discover as you take in the world around you. You could even find some treasure hidden off the beaten path.
All right.
Make sure to say hi to the other hikers making their way around the park.
I like
too.
the art style a
They're
lot.
bound to lend you a helping hand. You can even go for a jaunt on the water, should the mood strike you.
You'll be able to hit the trail very soon, as a short hike launches later today on Nintendo
Wow.
Switch as a timed console exclusive.
Nintendo snatching up all those exclusives, huh? Calm down, Nintendo. Tale of Cards and Deception. What is this? Okay, I'm listening. You have my attention, game. Hard Shark.
Bonjour. My name is Nikolai Toshinsky. I am delighted to present to you Card Shark, a new game from Nerial, the team that brought you reigns, kings, and queens. On Card Shark, I have two roles. I am both the artist and the card sheet. As a wild card of its genre, our game will teach you real card tricks and manipulations. We are thrilled.
That's really
to bring
clever.
Card Shark
That's really
to
clever.
Nintendo
That's
Switch.
really clever. Was all aces the whole time. You need that
Police
that
and
meme of
cheat
the
your way to
astronaut.
top of 18th century French society in Card Shark, a new adventure that's all about playing your cards right.
Heck yeah.
As you move
I
through
love
the
this art
parlors of the
style. I
King's
love this
Table,
art style.
build up your array of card tricks and use your ill-gotten gains to buy your way into some truly high-stakes games.
Just make sure you don't get caught. Your fellow gamesters do not take kindly to cheaters.
Card Shark will
Yeah,
make its
I'm
opening
game.
gambit
That seems
on
cool.
Nintendo Switch next year.
Next year. I'm game. What do you got for Torchlight? Torchlight 3 coming to Switch? The mech looks really cool. Yep, Torchlight 3 coming to Switch.
Fame, glory, and gear await in the land of Novestria, and it's up to you and fellow heroes of the frontier to go and find them.
Set a century after the events of the previous game, Torchlight 3 tasks you with delving into the foul dungeons of Alburn to take on powerful foes and collect more precious treasure.
Sure.
For those who wish to flaunt their glittering hoard, you can build your own forts, where you can upgrade and show off your gear to the world.
I'm kind of just waiting for like a 1.0
And
release at
animal
this point.
lovers will be happy to know that pets make their return, complete with their own skill sets to assist you on your journey for even shinier plunder.
Your legend awaits when Torchlight 3 comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
This fall.
And when it does, adventurers on Nintendo Switch will get this exclusive Red Fairy pet.
Okay.
I don't know about you, Tyler, but I feel like I'm in an optical illusion.
Manifold Garden draws
Manifold
inspiration from
Garden.
physics-defying artworks to create some truly mind-bending puzzles where gravity is yours to manipulate.
You'll need to change your perspective if you hope to navigate through these infinitely repeating structures. Don't worry about falling infinitely, though. Gravity will bring you right back where you started, should you take a wrong turn.
Okay.
Wrap your head around these perspective-twisting puzzles soon.
As Manifold Garden releases later today on Nintendo
Another
Switch.
shadow drop. Man. They're just dropping them one after the other. All right. For some reason, this feels very like early 2000s Xbox 360 in design style, which I can appreciate. Discover your memories. Save the afterlife. Evergate.
Hi, my name is Kent. I'm the director of Evergate.
And I'm Cynthia, and I'm the lead artist on Evergate. Evergate has been a passion project.
I like
for the
that
last 4 years.
mascot.
It is
That's a really
dreamlike
cute mascot.
city puzzle platformer set in the afterlife, where you must guide a childlike spirit named Key on a journey through life, death, space, and time.
With Evergate, we wanted to introduce a fresh, new mechanic, the Soul Flame, that gives players an extraordinary flexibility in how they navigate the afterlife, while also giving
I
an
said I
experience
like too close to
heartfelt
Alexa,
emotion
and so she
that we
responded.
hope
I had to
will touch
mute her.
players with its innocence and humanity.
Thank you to everyone who has supported us in making this dream a reality. We are extremely excited to be bringing Evergate to the Nintendo Switch.
Help Key traverse the afterlife in Evergate, a haunting yet beautiful adventure from Stone Lantern Games.
As you journey through this ethereal world, use Key's
It seems
powerful
cool.
soul flame to slow down time and unleash the unexpected powers hidden within the mysterious crystals that dot the landscape.
With clever use of the Soul Flame, unlock the power of multiple crystals to solve challenges.
There's a lot going on here.
Experience this touching story about two kindred spirits when Evergate launches later today on Nintendo Switch.
I'm not doing first
It's
impressions
almost
for
time
all
for
of
us to
those.
wrap
I'm
this
not.
up,
I cannot.
But before we go,
Trying to
here's
do
a
first
quick
impressions
glimpse
for all of
even
them today
more
would kill me.
indies that our partners from around the world are currently hard at work on. Let's check them out.
So this would be the sizzle reel. Haven still seems really cool.
Of course.
Voice acting, interesting. Going under, okay.
Dear God, your eyes are blue.
The Red Lantern. I'm excited for that one. Unrailed. I own this on PC and have been trying to set aside time to do a first impressions on it. I just haven't had the chance yet. Struggling. I don't know how I feel about this. Inmost. Oh, wow. That art style's really good. She dreams elsewhere. Oh, I like that. Grindstone. Interesting take on that that style of game, the match 3. Goner 2. That like a Nidhogg like?
And that's our
Very
show.
cool. Very cool.
Thank you so much to all of Was that you, Tyler?
Untitled Goose Game 2
Loose.
Roll the
or
Roll the train.
Untitled Goose Game DLC. I'd be down for more. Be down for more Goose Game. I thought Goose Game was already on Switch though. Multiplayer. Multiplayer in Untitled Goose Game. Yep. That's a cool addition. It changes the game a lot, but it's a cool addition. Like, this is something I can set up for my siblings and just let them go with it, you know? They will love this. And on the Switch, too, you have, like, Joy-Cons to be able to just easily do it, you know? A free 2-player update coming September 23rd. Very cool.
Is it over? Whew.
As always, it was a pleasure.
Very cool.
By the way, we're hosting an indie sale over on Nintendo
Really?
Shop on Nintendo Switch right now.
Really?
Including discounts on some of the games we showed in this
That'll
presentation.
be very
Make sure to
helpful.
check it out later today.
Awesome.
On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, a big thank you to all of our amazing partners and developers who are hard at work bringing their labors of love to Nintendo Switch.
And of course, thanks to all of you out there for tuning in.
Until next time, happy gaming.
Absolutely. This was a really good show. We had some great stuff showed off. Hades coming to Switch with cross saves is amazing. I love that. Hypnospace Outlaw seemed okay. That's not really my jam. I'm not as nostalgic for that era of the internet, but sure. Spirit Fair shadow dropping today. Absolutely gonna check that out. Garden Story, very cool. Subnautica coming to Switch. That's neat. Takeshi and Hiroshi looked incredible. I'm excited for that. Raji looked really cool. I'm excited for that. Bear and Breakfast looked really interesting. I'm curious about the names. I feel like if they just punched Hamilton names into the residents that are coming to stay at your Bear and Breakfast, that's not amazing, but we'll see. A Short Hike, sure. Seemed really cool. Excited to give that a try. Card Shark, great. I'm really excited for that next year. Manifold Garden looked really cool. Evergate looked pretty cool. And then, good stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Tell me what your favorite thing showed off today was. And until next time, I've been Trey. This has been The Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum. Nintendo has to offer.